welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a hair tutorial on how I do my hair. I washed my hair last night and I let it air dry. As you can see, I have quite a bit of hair and it's a little on the dry side and a little bit frizzy. So my last video I asked if you guys wanted to see a hair tutorial, and one of you lovely subscribers commented, yes, please do a hair tutorial. So I'm going to show you how I did my hair. The tools that I use is a hair straightener, and this one is by Conair Pro, and this is the tourmaline ceramic one, and I got this from Amazon. It was around, I believe it was around $49.95, and it does go up all the way to $4.55, but I usually use the $4.20 setting because I don't want to burn my hair. The other tool that I use to get my waves is this wand by Remington, and this is the 1.5 inch barrel. So to prepare my hair and minimize heat damage, I always use the Tresemme heat tamer, and this is a leave-in spray. I find that this works best for my hair. I've tried so many different ones, including ones by the brand She and some other ones from the drugstore, but this is the one that I find leaves my hair silky, shiny, and it really minimizes the damage to my hair. So I'm going to start by spraying this all over my hair, especially at the ends and near my hairline. And I just comb that all the way through. And okay, so what I do is I part my hair straight down the middle and I divide it into two sections, and I grab one of the sections, one of the sides here, and I basically just comb it out. And I pretty much just put this in a bun just to kind of hold it while I work on the other side. So I just pretty much just bun the hair. Alright, so I know this looks funny, but I pretty much just hold this like that while I start on this side. And this does take me quite a while, so I will be speeding through it. Otherwise, we'll be here for a good hour, maybe a little bit more than an hour. So what I do is I actually start at my roots right here at the where the parting is, so I can get those out of the way. I don't know if you can see, but depending how curly your hair is, since my hair is kind of it has kind of waves and stuff like that, I start at the roots on the part because I won't be able to grab them once I start doing, this hair. So I just go down the part and I just grab the hair that's closest to the part, and I just kind of straighten like, I don't know, like 4 to 5 inches out, because I won't be able to get the roots once I start doing it the way that I always do it. So they feel kind of smooth now. Let's see. So what I do is I part this side, I part it in half just to make it easier. I grab the half here and I kind of twirl it up and kind of pin it down with one of these pins. But anyway, yeah, and I start at the back of my hairline, which is near the nape of my neck. So I just grab some hair and I twirl this up, and I start here, and this amount of hair I can split into two and kind of do this, and I brush this out and I start straightening right here. And I kind of go 3 or 4 times from the roots. Then I bring it down all the way to the end of the hair. So it doesn't have to be perfectly straight. I'm just trying to get the majority of the waves off, and I'm trying to get the frizz off too. So I straighten it to get the frizziness off. Then I come and grab the other one. I'm getting as close to the root as I possibly can. I go over it a few times, then bring it down all the way to the end. And as you can see, it's kind of flattened out quite a bit, and that helps with the you know, the frizziness and the amount of hair. So I pretty much do that all over my hair, all over my head. So I just grab the other part, take some hair out again, which I would have to separate this. I'll put this to the back. I ball this up, and with this amount of hair, I split that pretty much into two, and I do the same thing. And the process repeats. And I just pretty much go over the hair until I feel that it's smooth and most of the frizz and the curliness is out. Not that my hair is really curly, but it is pretty wavy, more at the roots. Because I guess, you know, if you straighten your hair a lot, it'll pretty much get trained to stay straight. And after years of doing this, my hair has pretty much lost a lot of its curl. And this spray really does help with the frizziness. It really does help bring back the shine and everything. Because sometimes after using a sometimes after using a straightener, you can lose some of the shine. But if you get like a ceramic one that has the ceramic blades, it kind of helps maintain the shininess, the shine in your hair. So I'm gonna just go ahead and repeat the steps that I've been doing for the rest of this part. So I'll just start speeding it up so we won't be here forever. Alright, so as you can see, the shortest part of my hair, which is pretty much like a long bang, I've straightened it toward my face, and I kind of tipped it under. So now, if I wanted to leave my hair straight, I would leave this just as it is, and I would work on the other side. But since I'm going to be adding some loose waves, I'm going to go ahead and just put this in a bun. It doesn't matter that I'm gonna lose the straightness because I will be adding some curls with the wand. So I'm just gonna bun this one up while I work on the other side. And I'm basically gonna do the exact same thing I did to this side. I'm gonna go ahead and do to this side, starting with the hair closest to the part. So I'm gonna just start grabbing some hair and straightening it from the root just to get some of the frizziness out. And of course, if you don't have any frizziness or any curls, you don't have to do this part. But I always do it just to make sure that the hairs are nice and frizz-free and that they're not like sticking up and all that stuff. So I'm gonna put this side up also, and I'm going to turn off my straightening iron, and I'm going to turn on the wand. And while that warms up, I'm going to start parting my hair. Also, I forgot to mention you will need some pins, and I have about 4 here. Actually, I have 5. So let me just take this one out of here. And I'm gonna just put a band on this. Okay, so this is what this side is looking like. This is the finishing spray. I have mentioned this in my favorites video. I did a video for 2017, my favorites of that year, and this Garnier glossing spray was featured in that video. I still use it. I use it every time I do my hair, and this is what adds that beautiful shine and sleekness to my hair. But this I use at the end. I'm going to pretty much part my hair the same way, just to make it easier for me, because I can handle it in smaller sections. So I'm going to just grab, you know, about this amount, I would say. And I'm just gonna put these up. And I'm gonna start at the bottom. Again, just for me, it's easier to handle this way. And I'm gonna grab this. It's already been heating up for a couple of minutes. So I'm gonna bring my hair up, and I'm gonna twirl my hair around. Hold on, I lost the grip. This is difficult to do yourself. It's very, you know, dangerous. So, I mean, if you don't have experience using a wand, please be careful, because you can, if you drop the wand like I have before, it will burn your skin. And you just kind of wrap it around. I don't know if you can see. I'm just holding the end of my hair here and bringing it as close as I can. And I pretty much leave this on for about 7 to 8 seconds. And I twist it around and pretty much hold the curl while I get this out. And I take one of the pins, and right through the circle of the curl, I pin it. I hope you can see that. I know it looks weird, but I pin it so that it can cool down and hold the curl a little bit better. I'm going to do the same thing throughout this side of my head. And I only hold the pins in for about 3 minutes, so it's not long at all. So while that's cooling off, I'll work on about 2 more, and then I will take the pins off. So I'll just wrap hair around the wand. You can fan the curls to speed it along. I only have 5 pins. That's why I want to speed it along, because I need the pins for the other curls. So I'm just cooling them off. And like I said, they don't have to sit for a long time, otherwise the curls will be very tight, and I don't want very tight curls. So I'm loosening up this side of the hair, because I had it in a bun. It already has some kind of waves in it and stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and get the pins off of this side, because it did sit for a couple of minutes already, and I don't want the curls to be too tight. So kind of finger comb them out. And it does look beautiful like this, but I don't really wear my hair like this. I mean, if you like, or if you would prefer to wear your hair like this, you could just spray on, you can just spray on some of that gloss spray or some hairspray to hold this in place. I don't know if you can see the bottom of my curls. Okay, right there. But yeah, I like wearing them a little bit more looser. So what I do, before I start on this side, I'm gonna show you what I do. So you guys can see. Okay, so this is where I come in with the glossing spray, and you kind of just spray some all over. I'm trying to make sure I don't hit my face because I have makeup on. Alright. now that the spray is in, I brush the curls through. And what I do is put it back into like a loose bun, just so that the curls can get nice, loose, and nice and wavy. Kind of like nice little beach curls. I don't know. Beach waves, I mean. And it's a very loose bun, and I just kind of clip it down with one of these. And I let that sit there until this side is done. This side, I'm going to start curling and doing the same thing that I did on this side. This side is pretty much done. As you can see, it does have the loose waves. It's very loose, depending on how loose or tight you want them, you can adjust. This is how I do my hair. Now, obviously all my hair is to the front, so I have to bring this to the back, kind of finger combing it. And depending on how you want to style your hair, I think I'm going to, I don't know if I should do it this way, maybe this way, yeah. Video a thumbs up if you enjoyed my hair tutorial. This is the first time I do my hair on camera. And also let me know your thoughts on any other hairstyles that I can try. I actually have never really ventured out these waves and just the straight look. So I'm not really a hairstylist kind of person. I don't have a clue on different, hair techniques or hairstyles that might look good on me. If you guys have any ideas, please shoot them my way, because I would love to do something different. I just don't know what. Let me know which videos you guys would like to see next, and I will see you all very soon in my next video. Bye.